Hey, welcome to my house. Welcome to this house update.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very chill day. Sunday, what's today's date? 2019. So we are
10 days before my birthday.
10 days before my birthday.
When you said 19, it just made me think about it.
Alright guys, so we are on our way to the house. You know what we do every single weekend. So yeah, we're just gonna see what they did. If we can notice anything different. But yeah.
I know the last house update wasn't the best.
It wasn't sad.
Yeah, like the last video of the house update. I know it wasn't the best, and a few of you all did comment on it. Was asking us questions about it. A few of you all pointed out something that I didn't know, like was telling me like the elevation depending on the elevation of the house, it can make the interior different. So I didn't know that. So you always telling us things that we did not know, which in turn, like we was telling you all back in the comments, that we have reached out to our realtor, and we are all collectively, all three of us are going to go view the property again next week and potentially pull the seller in for clarity or questions if need be after we all three go see it together. She did tell us to make sure to bring our measuring tape and all of that stuff. So we are in the process of getting that worked out, because we know we did tell y'all to reach out to the realtor. So we'll keep you all updated as far as how that goes next week. But right now we're just about to go do our weekly visit, go see what they did.
But yeah, so we'll show y'all once we get there and kind of point out whatever has been done and go from there. We have been a lot more excited about the move since the last update. So that's good. That's an update on its own. So
yeah, because at one point we were actually, and I don't even think we told you all this, but at one point we were thinking about just
finding something else, coming off the house and finding something else, like literally, like we were contemplating starting from scratch. Yeah.
And it was a lot of pros and cons with that we had to outweigh, as far as not getting back money we already spent.
Right.
A couple thousand that's already been spent. What we would do with our current apartment, like we would have to find another apartment, the expenses to move, the hassle of starting all over, because this process with finding this house was seamless.
Yeah, it was really easy.
So
I mean, we
seamless.
looked at a lot of places, but it was just like, I think we weren't even interested. We didn't find any places that we even considered putting an offer on, or even, I think at that point we were just looking like, no.
We were just trying to get a feel of what we wanted,
and where we wanted.
Right, but we saw so many houses. Even we didn't see that many with our realtor. With our realtor, I want to say we might have seen 5, including the one that we did choose.
Right.
But we've seen a lot of houses prior to our realtor, because you all know we were doing open houses every weekend. Sometimes we would literally spend a whole day and do like 3 or 4 or 5 open houses in one day. But we feel like this particular process, once we did get with our realtor and finding this house, was so seamless. And that was one of the pros of us staying on this house, and one of the cons if we would have came off was not knowing, like having to deal with that unknown stress of what it'll be like to find the next place. And then, like we said, y'all, there's so many pros with this place, as far as we love the community, we love exactly where it's located. Like you said, it is getting better. We are still excited. Getting back as excited as we were.
Investment, especially for our first big investment, so we're still excited about that. And we are getting closer and closer to closing. It's crazy. Like, it's so many different emotions involved with us being closer, because it's like now it's about to be grind time to get everything in order, as far as with our current apartment, to make sure that we have everything packed, organized, and kind of downsize a lot of things, because we don't want to take absolutely no junk to this house.
Like no junk. Like,
we want it to be as minimal as possible, because like we said, our goal is to not take most of the furniture that we have. So it's like we want to start downsizing sooner than later, because we hate moving and we don't like the stress of trying to hurry up and get everything together at the last minute. Like, even when we moved to Atlanta, we had months to prepare, but then that got cut short Like, we end up moving like 3 months before we were supposed to move.
Right.
So trying to gather everything and get everything organized to make sure that we have everything and not leave anything, and like the packing, like it was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, and we just don't want to go through that again.
Yeah.
And like he said, we want to make sure we're not taking no junk. We just mean like old clothes that we haven't worn in a while
since we moved out here.
Right, like
stuff we haven't used since
yeah.
we moved out here.
So
like,
we got to go through all that stuff. So we're it's as close as it's getting. It's still seeming like it's not that close, but it is that close. Especially when you factor in things like us still working regular full-time jobs every day. So it's not like we just have all this time at home.
We literally only have weekends for real.
Basically, like, yeah. So when you break it down to how many weekends we have left before closing, it's not that many. It's like, what, less than 10, right?
Yeah.
I think. So it's, yeah. And then we also have other stuff going on. So it's getting real. It's getting close. It like it doesn't seem like it's that close, but it is getting close. And I know someone in the comment asked us, when is our closing date? It is towards the end of the year, so we're expecting the end of the year closing. We'll give you all more information as we get closer and closer. But we are expecting the end of the year closing. So we're going to pull up to this house, see what updates have been done, and we will see y'all as soon as we get inside the house.
Alright guys, we are in here. So you guys probably don't notice anything different, but I noticed as soon as I saw some boxes in here, and then we came inside. So looks like they started doing the wiring, the electrical wiring. We got some outlets on in here. So look, see, those are the boxes I saw from the outside. I seen a glimpse of them. I was like, yeah, that's wiring. So we got some outlets, and we also saw a diagram of the house downstairs, and it had some measurements on it. So I took a picture and like a video of it, so that's something that we can bring just in case the paper isn't here when we come back next week. So,
and we'll show y'all a little quick picture of it.
Just so I kind of get a glimpse of it.
This white thing, what's that?
That's the plumbing that was here.
The plumbing was here last time? I thought it was
the
all
plumbing
ductwork.
was done before the ductwork.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all look.
We got wires on. Look at this.
Do y'all see our recess lights?
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh.
That's how
Ooh. Ooh. It's all 4 of them in here, yeah. I don't recall them being this far over. So that's interesting. Cause I thought they were just all right here. They must have switched it up.
Yeah, that's right.
I had to look at that.
1, 2, 3,
I had
4,
to look.
and then.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be 4 and 2.
Then 2 right here over down the room.
But I thought it was closer over here, closer into the kitchen, not that close to the steps. But
that's so tight.
We getting there, y'all. We got some wiring coming up through here.
And look, we got these things.
Yeah.
What's these?
Those is for the outlets, yeah. Okay.
That's crazy.
Look at that, yo. Oh, yep, there. So they are going to do the TV jump. So they got this right here so that we can mount the TV and the panels already.
There's not going to be a light right there.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't see no thing right there.
Yeah. Interesting. Look at this plug back here. Because we got electric fireplace, y'all.
And then this right here is our ceiling fan.
Oh, yeah.
That's
for
the ceiling fan.
Here it is. Okay. We got wires and shit. Oh, this must be the wiring for when we get the island.
That's where the sink is. Well, no, the sink won't be there. I don't know.
This is just the plumbing work for it, so that when they have the fixtures, they can put it wherever they need to put it.
No, I get that, but I'm saying this is the pantry.
Exactly.
The island gonna stop like right here.
That's where this second black line.
So the island stop right here. Okay, so the pantry right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And our refrigerator come on this side or this side?
Refrigerator.
Here.
RF refrigerator.
Okay, so
because the refrigerator was by the pantry.
This side right here seems small.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Seems like it's a little bit shorter. Let me adjust this brightness. There you go. Ooh, cute. Let me take it.
Yeah. I don't know.
So yeah. Okay, we getting somewhere.
Oh, is this what the oven is going to be? Or is this for the microwave?
That's the microwave. It's for both because the vent is in the microwave because we got the over the range microwave.
Okay.
That's the outlet for the microwave.
This here?
Yeah, that's going to be in the cabinet. Okay.
This is crazy. I did not know like all of this went into the house.
Yeah.
So right in here is where we're gonna put our deep freezer.
Okay, guys. So here's the floor plan for downstairs. So we got the living room, dining room, fireplace, kitchen, closet, steps, patio, powder room, that sort of thing.
Oh, was this electrical box here or something?
No.
Oh. You want to go upstairs, see if there's one of those floor plans for upstairs?
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm following you up. Oh, it is one. I see it on the wall. Go. I see it. I'm coming behind you. Okay, so this is our floor plan for upstairs. So tight.
So they pre-wiring for the ceiling fans here, but we're getting regular fixtures.
Yeah, because only a ceiling fan, the master, and downstairs. So we got some outlets back here. We're currently in our master bedroom. Look like they got the wiring right here for our ceiling fan. More outlets. Outlets. There's one in my closet. This is the furthest we can get into the bathroom because they still have all this drywall right here. So this is the furthest that we can get into the bathroom.
I think the thing I'm most excited
But it looked like
about,
they got some plugs and stuff in the bathroom going
I'm
on.
most excited to see how this bathroom shower is going to turn out.
Oh, yeah, y'all, because, okay. So let me tell y'all about our bathroom really quick. So we got an upgraded bathroom. But the thing is, all of the models, none of the models have the upgraded bathroom. So we don't know what it's going to look like all together. But
we had to use our imagination, so we're hoping it turned out better than we expected. Because at this point, I really don't know what to expect from it. But
I don't know what to expect because we have just a shower. We don't have a tub in our bathroom, but we have a knee wall. And all of the pictures that we're finding from the builder is the ones that have the shower and the tub right beside it with the knee wall. So we're trying to envision what it's going to look like with just the shower, no tub, and a knee wall. But the tile that we picked for our master bathroom is so pretty. So I'm so excited about that. Yeah, so I'm really excited to see how this bathroom will turn out. I mean, I think it's going to be nice, and I know it's going to be nice because of the tile and stuff that we picked out, but
just trying to
we don't know what it's going to look like. Right. And it looks like they put the they got the light for my, this is my closet. That's my walk-in closet. Mm-hmm.
No light. It's just that's for that light.
Guest room.
Yeah, that's the light. I didn't remember it being a little bit.
Yeah, it was a light on the step. It was actually, I thought it was two.
No, it was just one.
Just one?
I always thought it was weird that it was just one. But
And then my diva den. Y'all, this is my diva den. This room by the be lit. I didn't know I had 2 windows in my diva den.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I didn't know I had 2 windows in here. This is my diva den. This joint about to be litty. As y'all can see, we got a door.
We're gonna do enough.
Right.
We gotta do.
What we gonna do, y'all? We officially have a door.
And y'all can see all of the windows is white because we got that paper.
We got some of that quarter. I don't even know what that means, but it's that
And
quarter
look.
on y'all.
We separated from the others now.
So now we can really get a true feel of our space.
Our own space,
Right.
as opposed to seeing through and kind of trying to figure out where ours ends and that sort of thing.
So as y'all can see, they put like these. This wasn't here last time. I know they had the panels, those little blue panels, but This stuff wasn't here last time, like the cords and
Extra
stuff.
wires and stuff.
So that's new. Of course the door is new. All the stuff in the window is new. I think we got a door back here too.
Yeah, we got all our exterior doors.
Yeah.
So we got our back door.
And then this door
We
here.
got
is
the
to
door
this
to our
closet here.
storage
So the
closet and
storage
electrical closet. That's where the water heater gonna be in the electrical box. Let's see what it look like. Close that door. Okay.
Looking good?
Oh, sucky.
Looking good.
Look at these.
All right, so we are back inside the house, and we are about to write some things on our house. Chris is going first. Let's see what he gonna write. Yes. Chris will be writing on there. Y'all know what this is about to say. Y'all already know. Yeah. There you go.
She gonna say, I forgot she left-handed, so I can't see. I should put it hard. See what she about to say.
We did it. Chris has a message he wanna write. The mastermind thanks. See, I want right up there, but I can't even reach up there. This house is covered. And if only y'all knew the favor that was on our lives.
Sorry. It was a bug on your head. You always stand like you taking a picture. It's so cute. She stand there and just look at me like, look at it. So cute.
Thank you. This house is gonna be filled with love. Y'all see how many hearts I'm putting in this house?
So today is the 25th of September. We had our meeting with our realtor about the space in the house, the interior square footage. So it went
Way better.
It went better than we expected. We still have another meeting in about 2 weeks with the seller and the seller and the realtor. Today we only met with the realtor. However, we still feel that the space is small. We all agree on that part. It's smaller than what we were presented, but it is livable. It's starting to feel bigger than what
We thought it was
saw
a week or two ago.
Right. Also, we were able to go and look at a finished private property, same model. It was furnished. We got to see that.
That was not the model.
Right.
It wasn't the model. It was another floor. It was
Same floor plan,
a different
layout at the top, upstairs. So upstairs was a different layout, but it's the same model. It's just one less bedroom.
Right.
So of course a few things were a little bit different, but the space is still livable. We got to see how it looks with the furniture. It looks bigger than what it looks without the furniture, which is good. We also got to see an exact replica of what we have.
Empty.
3 bedrooms, same everything is finished. It's just empty.
Unfurnished.
So it definitely looks bigger than what it looks like now. So I do kind of agree with once the drywall gets in there, it looks bigger. Of course, still some spaces are still noticeably smaller than the model. So, but it's livable.
That's what we're having that second meeting for, right?
Right. So that way the seller kind of can see, and you know, we kind of figure out from there, because we want to make sure we're getting what we paid for. And you know, we discussed with the realtor and let her know that, you know, we kind of re-reviewed the contract and made sure that, you know, it was nothing in there to where, you know, clauses to where they can say that the square footage can be different or anything like that. And she agreed that that wasn't in there. And she had that discussion with the seller before she came and met with us, and they said that it should be the exact same square footage. So
one tip, outside of me, cut you off. One tip I will give to anyone who is purchasing a new construction home in particular, whether it be a new construction condo, whether it be a townhome, single family home, whatever, make sure that your builder can give you something with the dimensions in it. I think that although I know that although us three, as far as me, Chris, and the realtor, all of us can see this visibly smaller. However, we can't compare it to anything because we don't have the dimensions. And the realtor even went to the office, the sales center, and asked them for the dimensions, and they don't have the dimensions. They just have an overall square footage. So we will get an overall square footage. Unfortunately, it's going to be once everything is done, once we do our private inspection. But if you're building new, make sure that's something you ask up front. I wish we would have known to ask that. I can't necessarily say that we would have not chosen this property. If we do that in the beginning,
we definitely would have made sure that we measure everything.
Exactly. We would have measured everything in the model before it's sold. Because now we can't go back into the model because it's sold. So thank God we were able to have that private showing, the showing of the private furnished home, and then we were able to see the unfurnished one, which is, like I said, both of them were the same model that we chose. So we are a whole lot more excited than what we were the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. We always knew it was a livable space, but now I think we're more excited because at first we were kind of like, we felt like we were settling, but it was still livable. But now, now we feel like it's livable and we're not settling. What do you? Is that how you feel?
No,
I don't want to put words.
I don't feel like I'm settling at all. I think I'm more of a, like, kind of like how we touched on the last video. We kind of mentioned that, you know, all we have is your word.
The word is your everything.
We want to make sure that we're getting what we were told
and what we're paying for.
So that's just my only thing. But overall, I'm still excited. I still definitely want to move forward with this house, and you know, I can't wait. Like literally, I'm counting down the weeks, the days, you know, until we move. I mean, and when I think about it like that, it's like it's crunch time now. Really.
It really is.
Soon we'll have to really start getting everything in order to make sure that we have everything ready, because I don't want to rush the closer it gets. But everything is starting to fall into place as far as, you know, we're loving it, you know, and this is a great experience to see literally every step of how it's coming, like to see the property before, you know, the grass was cut, and then to see when they dug they kind of dug it and everything, and then to see the concrete, and then to see the first piece of framing, you know, everything that kind of goes into it is really exciting. And then we paying for this, so this is very exciting that this is what we can buy. This is ours, so
it's really exciting.
It's still exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I'm still just as happy as I was day one. I feel like now I'm happier because I don't know, I guess this is a part of the home buying process. You have peaks and you have
emotions.
Yeah, it's literally,
and especially because
like
this is our first home, and then 2, it's the first time new construction. We don't know anyone never experienced anybody. So yeah, it's definitely exciting. And then our parents and everybody that we know is so excited, and they're just like, as you guys get the updates, we don't tell them, a lot of them, we don't tell them, like, they see the updates when you guys see the updates, so they're just like, when y'all gonna post another video, what's going on?
The only people who see the updates before you all is our parents. Yeah, because we FaceTime our parents every time we go to the house.
Yeah.
Like, that's a part of the trip. Like, that's pre-planned into the trip. Like, okay, we know we're going to take 20, 30 minutes to FaceTime our parents, show them everything. They are literally just as excited as we are. Like, they will literally pick out the smallest thing that even we may have looked over. They're like, oh, what's that? What's that? So that's a good feeling to know that they are as excited as we are. So
yeah, they're definitely excited. And even to see how excited my dad is for us. My dad calls me and just like, oh yeah, you know, make sure this, make sure that. So it's like, it's exciting that our parents are, you know, they're on this journey with us, even though we're miles and miles away. They still get to see everything as it's happening. So, and then they'll be here for Christmas, so they'll definitely be in it. And
yeah, don't get me to crying. I'm so excited that, like, the next time, well, not the next time we see our parents, but the next major holiday, it's gonna be in our house.
Yeah, well, after Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah. Never mind, guys. I ain't say that right.
The last major holiday
of the year. Yes.
And it'll be our first Christmas with our family in our house. Like, even when we were back home, we always went to one of our parents' houses and whatever.
It's actually going to be our first Christmas with both of our parents together. Because typically, like Chris said, even when we were back home, even if we did spend Christmas with both parents, it was never all together. It would be, we would do breakfast at one parent house, dinner at the other parent house, or, you know, it'll be
like how you guys
similar.
saw for Thanksgiving, when we went back home, we did it separate. You know, we went to her mom's house and we went to my mom's house. So, you know, we always kind of share it, but we're all getting to share it together. So this is kind of like the second time our families have been together. Like my mom and your mom and your sister.
Yeah, the first was our wedding.
Yeah. So
and then it's going to be so special, you guys.
Yeah,
like,
I'm very excited.
I cannot wait for you all to see all the fun. I'm hoping that, like, the plan now is to vlog all of that, but you know how you get caught up in the moment, right? It's like you don't get these moments often. You want to cherish each moment. You want to live in it and not see it through the lens, right? So
I mean, we'll record a few things, even if it's from our phones, and we'll just kind of put it in, even if it's just like you guys are just seeing it and hearing music behind it. But just so you guys can kind of see the fun and see how enjoyable every moment is. Yeah. So
one thing I want to mention before we go ahead and close this video out is this will be, I know we have been going around there weekly to see the house. We will not be going back to see the house for 2 weeks. So no, let me rephrase that. By the next time we go see the house, 2 weeks will have passed. Right. So we're gonna miss a week update in between. So we're hoping when we come back, there's a whole lot more that was done, at least the installation. So we'll see. But
I'm hoping for the drywall to be up by the time we come back. Because the only things I can think of is the installation and drywall.
Once the drywall go up, it's gonna get so real, y'all. Because then once the drywall go up, the other stuff go in, right? Yeah. So
and stuff like the, you know, like the actual fixtures and stuff, like the cabinets and that sort of thing. I'm excited. I'm really excited because I'm really excited to see how our designs kind of come in. But that'll be a little bit later. But I'm excited to see how everything comes together because
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
It wasn't very visual to us.
Right.
It was just like a slab of this, a slab of that,
right.
And then it's like, how does it gonna look?
Yeah, because I'm a little nervous. Like, I know the colors in the kitchen is going to go together well, but I'm a little nervous to see how the cabinets and the backsplash and the countertop are all going to look together. Like, I know it's going to match. I know that. But I am a little nervous to see because of the pattern that we chose. So, y'all go see.
We're definitely going to keep you guys updated. We're going to flood y'all with updates every chance that we get so you guys can feel like you're on this journey with us. We definitely appreciate the love that we've been getting from the last video.
Yes, you all have been giving us.
Like, comment, all these tips that you guys are giving us. And then we're looking at y'all videos as well. And, you know, you guys are saying, you know, look at this. And we're really excited for you guys as well. So
you are helping us.
All the new buyers out there. And thank you for watching and commenting and sharing, subscribing, that sort of thing. So we appreciate you guys. On that note, we will see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We love you. We'll see you in the next video.